welcome back to the show. So far, we've talked about why apps matter and how they turn into habits that create loyalty. But I know some of you out there are thinking, okay, that all sounds nice, but where's the proof? Show me the data. And you're right to ask. So today, we're going to look at the numbers, hard data, because numbers don't lie. Apps don't just sound better, they perform better, way better. Let's start with the basics. Mobile apps see engagement rates that are 3 times higher than mobile websites. People spend 200% more time interacting with brands on apps compared to mobile sites. And businesses that roll out apps often see repeat visits and purchases skyrocket without changing anything else about their product or service. Now, those aren't just fluffy numbers. That's a massive shift in customer behavior. If you had 2 stores and one had 3 times the foot traffic, where would you put your energy? Exactly. Let me give you a real world story. A client of mine runs a small chain of yoga studios. Before they had an app, their average customer came to about 2 classes a month. Now, when we built their app, we added 3 simple features: class booking, progress tracking, and a little community section where members could cheer each other on. That's it. Now, 6 months later, their average jumped to 4 classes, which doubled per month. Same instructors, same classes, same locations. The only difference? Customers were more engaged because the app kept them connected. That's the power of engagement. It doesn't just keep people busy, it drives actual revenue. Now, think about what those stats mean in practice. 3 times engagement, that's the difference between a customer who occasionally glances at your business and one who interacts multiple times a week. 200% more time spent. That's not just screen time, that's mind share. Your brand is living rent free in their daily routine. Repeat visits, like the yoga studio, customers don't just show up more often, they spend more when they do. This is why brands like Starbucks, Domino's, even small local gyms are winning. They're not just giving people a service, they're giving them a reason to come back again and again. Now, some of you might be thinking, but my business isn't Starbucks. I don't have millions of customers. See, here's the thing. You don't need millions. You just need your customers to engage more often. If you have 200 customers and they each spend $50 a month, that's $10,000 a month. If an app boosts engagement and gets them to spend just 20% more, that's $12,000 a month. Same customers, same product, but $2,000 more every single month? That's what these stats actually mean. Not theory, but dollars in your pocket. So here's what I want you to take away today. Websites are a doorway, apps are the relationship. Websites get people in, but apps keep them coming back. And the numbers prove it. Now, if you're serious about growth, don't just ask, do I need an app? Ask, how much money am I leaving on the table by not having one? Because while you're hesitating, your competitors are running the numbers too, and they're already cashing in. So that's it for today's episode. Remember, apps triple engagement. They more than double the time customers spend with your brand, and they directly boost revenue. The numbers don't lie. Now, in our next episode, we're going to shift gears a little bit and talk about the hidden superpowers of apps, things like offline access, personalization, and trust. features websites simply can't compete with. If you're getting value from this episode, subscribe now, leave a quick review, and share this with a fellow business owner who still is on the fence about apps. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you in the next one.